Cockle and oyster farm investor Jalaludin Kassim has put on hold his business in Muar for more than a year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. When he returned to his farm in May this year, he found almost all his 60,000 oysters and 1.2 tons of cockles either dead or disappeared due to prolonged neglect. In the meantime, he also found a lot of red seaweed thriving inside his ponds.
In May 2021, of course, I have to clear all the oysters and the cockles, you see. Every time we try to cedok the cockles, then we found out this. Even initially, we don't know this is whether it's a seaweed or rumpai. We just thought this is a lalang or rumput.
Curious about the benefits of the seaweed, Jalaludin then contacted University Malaya's senior lecturer Dr. Adibi Rahiman Muhammad Noor, who informed him of the huge potential. The species are rich in minerals and vitamins and can be used to produce bioplastic, food stabilizer, and biofertilizer.
This is the matured seaweed.
Oh.
Okay. And
because it's very dark, is it?
it's very dark, and the branch is not growing anymore compared to this one. You see, the it's very fine talus, we call it, branch. And the color is light, so we consider this is like okay.
So the commercial value of this red seaweed, the Gracilaria, is to produce agar, and Indonesia is the largest producer in the world. But in Malaysia, we don't have the production. It's a good field to do because when nobody involved, then you can explore more, you can study more. We educate people on how to consume it. Our goal is to promote this seaweed to be consumed for every Malaysian as a healthy diet.
Outside there's a lot of industries they need the seaweed, but whether we have enough production capacity or not to compete with them.
Yeah.
Because any factory for that matter, they need a consistency. Yeah. This sort of thing we have to work it out properly. So we have capacity to supply, at the same time we must have a good demand. Then only I think the industry can thrive.
They said a kilo of dried seaweed is sold for about 30 ringgit, and as long as it lives in an environment with good water condition and right temperature, they can harvest it every 45 days. They said the Muar district officer had visited the farm to see the potential of seaweed farming. They believe that growing and researching seaweed can be an iconic industry in Muar. They have also introduced seaweed to others for cooking. Part-time caterer Ahmad Faisal Yunus is now using seaweed from Jalaludin's farm to make the Kelantanese dish called kerabu sare as well as seaweed salad.